Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Florida. And today our question comes to us from Peter Alachi. And you may have seen Peter interviewed here at Magic TV. He's a lovely person and he has a very interesting question. And his question is this. We have reports of miracles from all religions and all parts of the world. If miracles truly happen, why don't they happen for amputees? Or in other words, if miracles happen, why can't you miraculously regenerate a severed limb? And this is certainly not the easiest of questions. I'd have to consider it in the end to be high theology, but I'm going to try to give a short, simple answer suitable to the format of the vlog. And I would have to say that in my point of view, the reason that we don't get that kind of miracle is because it would violate too greatly our sense of reality and our sense of what is possible. And I will go so far as to say that if one can extend one's sense of reality to allowing such a thing, then I don't necessarily think it's impossible. However, my own sense of reality has not permitted me to see such a thing. Now, having said that, I do very much believe in miracles. I've experienced some myself. I've seen other people experience them as well. I've seen people recover from illnesses they had been told they could not recover from. I've seen people have improvements in illnesses they were told could not improve. And I've seen other less health-related miracles as well. I've seen things come that should not have come into manifestation. I have seen things happen that should not have happened, but they did happen in a miraculous manner. So I absolutely do believe in what would generally be called miracles. But I will again have to say, I have not seen anyone regenerate a severed limb. And again, I think that I would have to say the reason is because I do not think that our understanding of reality will stretch quite that far for most people. And if it does stretch that far for an individual who works with energy and deity, well then perhaps they might experience it. But I don't know that others would be able to perceive it because it would be too far removed from their own reality. Marianne Kay has a very interesting phrase that she uses called reality bigot. And a reality bigot is someone who believes in miraculous and magical happenings within certain parameters in their own world, but does not believe it in other people's worlds. And I do not like to be a reality bigot, so I'm not going to say this is not possible. I'm merely saying I have not seen it. Now, I will say that there is a related idea here as well, and that is the idea of probability. And it is entirely possible to move from one probable timeline to another, and therefore I would say that one could move from a probable timeline in which a limb had been severed to a probable timeline in which it had not. However, most people would not be aware of the move. And so in that sense, I particularly think it's possible, but in the ordinary sense that people would mean, again, I just really think it violates people's understanding of what is possible too much for most people to experience it. And in order to experience it, you would have to greatly enlarge your understanding of what is possible. And the reason why this is that our understanding of what is possible places limits upon our ability to create. And I believe that if you truly did not have that limitation, then yes, I believe you could do that. Although, again, most likely what you would find is that those people who did not understand this as being possible would simply not be able to perceive it having happened. So those would be my thoughts on the matter. I hope you find them interesting, and until next time, may you blessed be. Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis, and did you know that I'm also a psychic reader? For over 30 years, I have been a psychic reader specializing in tarot and clairvoyance, and if you would like a reading with me, you can set one up, either by phone or by email, by contacting me at donlewishp@aol.com. And until next time, may you blessed be.